Alright, squad leads. This will just be for you. I think I have everyone that was a squad lead loaded in. But very simple. You guys spawn at the staging points at the top of a mountain. The drop area encompasses pretty much this zone. In about 30 minutes, a plane will start flying around and dropping crates within that zone. All you have to do is run up, take the contents of the crate, or at least interact with it, and then you can move on, and I will make note of what crates you quote-unquote commandeer. This is just to bypass the time it would take for ace loading, as well as the limited space and blah blah blah, because these crates themselves don't have that much in them. And it's just to make things easier. There's also some op4 positions and some areas labeled where QRF will come in, so keep that in mind. Any questions?
Are the towns occupied?
Unknown. For a fact, the military bases are.
Is the compound at 038073 manned?
Unknown.
Do we know what's at storage facility 7-1?
Unknown.
How many civilians do I have to shoot before I get banned?
1.
Please keep the questions relevant. I believe there are 10 crates total, unknown on the civilians.
Will
Any
they
other
have
questions?
a marker on the crates or something? A smoke marker or anything?
They will come down via parachutes. If you want, I can also add a smoke marker, but that would also attract the attention of any hostile forces.
Will they come in once at a time or multiple at the same time?
I will try to make sure they come down one at a time, but sometimes you might have two come down at a time. Any other questions? Alright, reminder, there is an arsenal for you to load your kit from the previous op. If you didn't play the second op, but you played in the first op and saved a kit, you can also load that. If you ever died before you could save a kit, you're not allowed to load a kit. Otherwise, good luck, have fun, and give me about 10 minutes to set everything up, and then you should be good to go. It's nice that we have it down to this. Why did you climb on top of the Ural? Heck, why are you sprinting? Just calm down. Oh wait, you got set to alert. No, get safe. There we go. He's still alert. That's VCOM overriding his shit. There's nothing I can really do about that.
Alpha and Charlie are moving out. Oh wait,
But again, because I have everything pre-made in VCOM, I don't have to worry about any sort of settings. So we'll see how things go. All forces, this is high. Be advised the plane will be arriving in about 10 to 15 minutes. My connection with our benefactor is spotty at best, so I'll try to let you know when he's in the AO, over.
Roger that. Reinsert driver to all squads. From the mountaintop I can see most of the AO. I'll start marking stuff on map.
So you have
Thank you very much.
I give them an option if they wanted to have a reinsert driver.
Alpha and Charlie, you guys want to just grab the storage facility since the plane's gonna be in 10 minutes. Head into the main AO, maybe take care of number 2.
But the whole point of the storage facilities are extra targets where if they want, they can get them taken.
Storage facility seems to have 2 squads of VI on it. Not seeing any vehicles.
But yeah, from here, this will be the next AO, then this, then this, and then that, and then we'll be index. Because that would have been most of the map.
The storage facilities first and then move into towns since we don't want to get hit from.
What will the crates have? Real simple answer there. So 10 crates. I want to use Pelican crates, but I wasn't able to lift them up. I gotta be careful about doing that, though it did just hover back to the ground fine. We have 2 different types of AT. One has an RPG, one has a SMA. 2 or 3 different types of rifles, AK-47s, Colt carbines with 20-round magazines, which are basically M14s. M16s. Vests, new helmets, new backpacks, and, I mean, hell, let me just... We can just go down the list. Yeah, it's gonna take them a hot second. So yeah, New machine guns, which are just old machine guns, but, you know, an extra few weapons. 2 marksman rifles with all the trimmings. These are all the new backpacks, which can carry a lot more than the backpacks they currently have. Not close enough to this one. That is a single LMG, which is the one that the current faction uses. RPG with additional ammo. You gotta remember, though, they'll get one of these back every week. So, you know, if they survive and save their kits, they'll get additional stuff, though. SMA as well. Like, I'm trying to give them a good variation of stuff, which, you know, again, it doesn't look like much. These are new helmets, by the way. But, again, like, it just respawns at base between every mission, so it's just gearing them up to be even deadlier than the AKs. So, again, doesn't seem like much, but I assure you, when it stacks up by the next 1 or 2 missions, then it'll be a lot. So, let's see. Looking at my time here, I think we're going to start doing the airdrops at about 4:25, 4:30. And then that'll be an hour or so of receiving airdrops. And then we'll go from there. So this Euro's driving around. They got to be careful, though, because they do have a patrolling Dishka car.
Stopping and starting every 400 meters or so.
We're still trying to figure out where we're... Break. Whoever's in the yellow truck, UAZ to your southwest, 200 meters. Armed.
I don't think the UAZ caught him, though. Nor did the sentry guy, because there was a little bit of defilade blocking his vision from that Euro.
I know what to do.
Yep, it's turned around and leaving. You're in the clear.
Yeah, so they're just getting in position right now and relaxing. I have no idea how the plane's gonna fly, by the way. I'm literally just gonna put it over the AO, and wherever its flight path is, I'm gonna put the crate up. And what's nice about using the vanilla supply boxes is they will load, they'll automatically deploy a parachute, but all they have to do is touch the boxes, because some of these crates are really finicky about getting loaded up in ACE, and I don't really want to deal with that.
East of the second compound.
So I'll just see what they pick up out of it, and then I'll just write down on a sticky note what they grabbed.
No, I just want to get off and see where we are. Oh, where the compound is.
So yeah, nice, simple operation. Maybe another 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll do it at the 25-minute mark. But this lets them get a little bit of recon done, deploy their forces around. If they want to attack one of these fortified positions, they can, because in one of them, there is a box of P90s up for grabs. That's a medical crate, which means I think I put the P90s up here. Which would be there, yep. And I'm just rolling that over from last week, because they'll start seeing dudes. Actually, they did start seeing them last week with P90s, but then I decided to go a little heavier this time with Chad fucking McGee with one of the most overpowered vests and the most overpowered helmet we have in TSB. That's not the RHS one, that is TSB one. And it has a very nasty ballistic rating.
In town 3.
So we'll see how things go. Yeah, I think this is what they labeled as Town 3. Town 3 has,
How copy last?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Range? Lovely. There's EI in town 4, none in town 3, near as I can tell.
yeah, so they're out of range because of the limited nature of the whatchamacallit. You know what I should have given them? We're going to add an 11th box, because I feel dumb. I should have given them one of these. We're going to put 2 LRs in there. So let's see, we need 1523 Gs. We do 155s, but those wouldn't be compatible with their whatchamacallit, so I gotta find the 152. I believe it's on the bottom. Yes, it's the RT. An 11th box, make it easier. Because I completely forgot that I've neutered their radio capabilities. "3 minutes. So, chat, we got 3 minutes. What's up? We got one group setting up kind of towards the central area in between where the Dishgum's patrolling. Another group about to attack this one position. That'll give them an additional BRDM and 2 unarmed and 2 armed UAZs if they look around, as well as a medical crate. So we'll have to see how that goes.
It's looking really clear.
Firm.
Yeah, it's completely abandoned.
Watch out with exposing yourself to the south side because there are people watching this side.
UAZ is coming back from the southwest.
So as soon as contact happens, I'm going to give it a 5-minute timer before I start bringing in QRF from different angles, so it's all about if that guy goes aggroed or not.
I was going to engage him and manage to ambush him.
Firm. If you hear gunfire, Alpha, you're free to engage.
They hit it with a GL. They didn't have to blow it up, but alright, 5-minute timer.
Oh, you're good to go.
DRDM's gonna go down, but contact has begun. And it's 423. This is overall cell commander. Be advised, I have gotten radio comms reestablished with the pilot. Break. He is about 2 minutes out. Over.
Roger. Any direction he's coming from?
He is coming from the southwest. Over.
Roger.
So I'm going to go ahead, grab one of these Urals, and ready them out of everyone's view over here. And I'll also spawn an additional copy of it back here, and I will be mainly using Urals for QRF today, but I might also bring in
It's like, oh, are we going to help out?
BRDMs, other vehicles, whole 9 yards there.
Copy that. Bravo will just look at the southwestern Mark 4.
This is Alpha. We have a enemy vehicle in our pass.
Don't you do it.
Your T-boys on that, or your BRDM.
Ooh, he couldn't run back in time. Who was that? Poor Hazmat. Rail, we just heard say something. Jeez. And I think Skelly, not sure if he was firing at infantry or his own group there, but it is 425. Let's go ahead, grab 2 guys. It doesn't matter who I grab here. Again, I'm setting these pilots to blue 4 so it's easier on the infantry not to shoot. Why is your engine not on? There we go.
Roger that.
So I'm going to climb a little bit of altitude here. Pay no attention to the fact that that's a German sign. Oh, hit B, no GPS. I don't have anything in there, so the best guess I have is the Zeus interface. Classic. And let me, just in case something goofs, let's go ahead and make all these crates invincible, because sometimes the parachutes can hit a snag. And that is not the way I want you to go. Go over that way.
Understood.
Alright, now we're just going to pick a crate at random. Go ahead, and we'll grab that one. I don't even remember what was in them, but hey, whatever works.
On the way.
Alright, hook it up there. There we go. Just had to drag it a second time. All forces, this is high. First crate is away. Over.
Roger that, high. First crate away.
Bravo has eyes on box. It seems to be landing at point 3.
Stay firm. Capture it.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and respawn this Vic. Reinsert driver might have just seen that.
Bravo, the edge of point 4 seems to be clear. We got the back
But yeah, see, it's just all about some nice recovery stuff. So this group's on garrison for the most part. They're heading around. We got someone who's climbed up in that rock over there. And we should start getting QRF coming in very, very soon. So I'm going to go ahead, grab 2 squads, set them up over here, and let's go ahead and have these guys drive into the AO.
Roger that.
Alpha, you can shoot.
Have them do a dismount right there.
Alpha Cell's currently down at this time. He's been getting up, but the medics arrive now. The compound looks mostly clear. There is 1 times intact BRDM and 1 times damaged BRDM. Recovery will be attempted soon.
Charlie's also within objective 2, so he will support you when needed.
Crates on the ground, DZ1, just by objective 3.
Yep, Bravo's almost there.
We have multiple UAZ dish guys we can capture.
I couldn't turn that turret at all, so I, just hoping he was at an angle. He just, bided his time there, knocked one dude out.
Be advised, we have commandeered 2 times UAZ dish guys.
Roger that.
Come back and help him, unless VCOM has him, in which case we're in a little bit of trouble there.
Alpha BRDM. We've got a BRDM down the road north, outside the compound. Is that friendly?
Alright, so that was the Bren.
We found an additional BRD inside the shack, in front of the shack now.
It even goes through the tree.
All forces, this is high. Be advised, pilot is about to come back from the northeast and make another pass. Get ready, over. You could argue this is a Christmas op.
This is Alpha Squad, lead back on that.
Bravo is engaging enemies that are coming into point 3 from point 4.
Trying to knock him back over there.
Do you need support?
Gonna go ahead, copy and paste this guy. I have time to throw this one dude down.
Roger that.
Give him a send.
This is Bravo.
Send.
I'm guessing it's just enough if you walk up to the crate that counts as capture. Secondary crate west of point 3.
There we go. All forces, this is high. Reminder, you just have to go up and check the inventory contents because these crates are not loadable in vehicles. Break. Second airdrop has been dropped. Pilot's going to come by every 5 or so minutes and drop another crate. They just have to prep the parachutes on them and then do a pass as they try to stay away from the mainland in order to not take small arms fire. Over.
Copy that. Bravo is heading towards the second drop. It's about northwest from the last drop.
Roger. Mark it.
We'll mark DZ2 once it's landed.
This is
So this other BRDM could be a potential issue.
This is Alpha.
You have this guy right here. He's still aggro and he's still firing at what he can.
Charlie will commandeer the captured BRDM and the UAC Dishka as well.
I'm gonna go ahead aggro these guys.
Sorry, you want Alpha to
Commandeer one of the UAZ Dishkas.
Roger that.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead send another group of QRF down.
Copy that.
Surprised these guys are not running over by now.
On the ground, DZ2.
And I'm thinking real quick, let me grab a copy of this and snag it over here. Just so I can start sending BRDMs.
On your way.
I'm gonna sit on 50 and 70.
Have that plane stay over there. Every few minutes I'll throw something over. And yes, Selzik, 7 indeed. Thanks so much for the 7-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations And I hope you get a kick out of this one.
Surviving crew member from the hostile BRDM.
Okay. Will call.
Are they just gonna run him over? Amazing. And they've loaded up that medical crate. Alright, what was in here?
Carbines.
Colt carbines, alright.
I don't really want one of those. Alright, that's secure.
Crate 2 secure.
So is pause 2 currently clear or what? No, pause 2 is clear. Is the objective 3 clear? Or zone 3?
Gonna say they had eyes on that parachute coming down.
From what we've advised, enemies might be coming in from the point 4.
So I'm guessing we're currently going to clear objective 1, the storage facility in the north.
We need to capture the...
Let me grab another BRDM. We'll have it come from up here. Make sure it's facing the right way.
Status. We just secured
We'll send
crate
it
2,
down.
heading back to point 3.
Well, we'll speed up the times table a little bit.
Board.
All forces, this is high. Be advised, there is break. The plane is coming to make another pass. They are telling me they have 11 crates. I was originally told 10, but that has been changed. I say again, there are 11 crates. 2 have already been dropped. Over.
Roger. Copy that.
2 times EI squad south of objective 2. Reference 2 times EI mark.
Now you're probably wondering, how can this many crates fit in that plane? The answer is FU. Again, originally I wanted to drop Pelican crates, which were much smaller, but I couldn't get them to parachute right, so
Too far out for me to
I decided to debug it with what I could do best here.
This is Charlie to,
Alpha is currently sending the Dishkas to try to eliminate the 2 squads of the EL.
All squads, be advised. Crate 3 is away, over.
the Bravo side seems to be landing near point 4.
Be advised, one of those squads is already in
You had
objective.
Xmas yesterday? Nice.
Looks like they're engaging friendlies there already.
Alright, so I try to put some rounds up on some of them. Didn't appear to be too effective there. That's A-okay, so that crate's going. Plane has come around. It's gonna loiter over there for a second. And I've got large amounts of units now coming down. Now, what I'm also curious about is how are, they have a medic team. They don't have medics per the infantry group, so I gotta wonder
Northwards.
how that's going. But I'm gonna slowly start bringing the airdrops a little off target, start landing them in the town.
Secure the crate once we've dealt with the infantry next to us.
And then I'll have a look to see what's in this one when they secure the area, quote unquote.
DC3.
Bravo, you got that, or you want our help? We can use
Start
that.
deleting a handful of bodies here. Now we do have a large group coming around.
Second objective, as we currently have 2 squads of infantry at our post.
Alright, I was trying to... It takes a second to prime that thing.
This is Charlie to medic team.
Go ahead.
Secure and pass. We have a man down.
We're currently chasing along the purple line.
That's a hit.
Where are you guys?
See, if they're gonna be overexposed like that, I just, you know, point and shoot.
Roger that,
We're
just
leaning
back
next
around.
to you.
2 more squads moving north towards objective 2, ETA 4 minutes.
But let's see, they've got everything back there. That was Skelly's, though. Looks like he's gonna go check on Mud there. How's the Vic? Yeah, engine and fuel are toast. Alright, let's check on this real quick. That would be the SMA. So I'm gonna assume someone's gonna run up and touch it. Well, we got a few guys kind of out and about right here taking heavy fire. And I'm going to run the BRDM up. Got a few guys drifting around right here. I'm going to give it a little bit of a lull for the QRF. But let's see if someone runs up and grabs what's in that crate, because that would be really helpful for what's about to charge up to him. If the driver minds. We'll go ahead and drive it manually.
Apologies for the late QRF, Bravo. We're coming in with UC Disco now.
Do we have any friendly forces around Objective 2?
At least half Alpha is still in Objective 2.
Copy, you've got 2 more.
So now you're starting to feel the frames, right? Just the area with this amount of bodies. And we got stragglers running around the rocks in here, potentially getting stuck. So I'm going to go ahead and delete them when I see them.
Bravo, have you captured the BRDM?
Go ahead and run those guys around as well.
Also seeing light contact west of Objective 2. Fire team at least.
Is any forces that are able to get on 50 on the west side of town free?
All forces, this is high. Be advised, plane is coming back to make another pass. Over. We'll do radios this time.
Be advised, squad leads down. He needs blood, which we cannot provide. Where do you want us to try and rendezvous with you?
End of the purple line, closest to you. We'll try and move there.
Blood for the blood god.
Charlie, is all you good?
Speaking of blood, right?
This is Alpha. You ready on that?
All forces be advised, the next crate is away. Over. Did they just charge that BRDM? I think they did. It's pretty funny. Alright, we're actually gonna send... Yeah, this group's on garrison because of the contact. I'm gonna rush them down.
This is Alpha to any squads on net. Is Objective 1 clear yet?
Bravo copies, medics.
Negative, Objective 1 still has 2 squads on it.
They're still dealing with that group of infantry there. Trying to rush that guy out of the rock walls there. Again, another issue with these rocks is the AI will climb into them and it gets stuck, and it's pretty tough.
We currently have
Gamers, thanks for the resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this.
moving to secure.
I'm gonna move that plane in a previous position
From crates on the
there.
ground, marked DZ4.
Solid copy.
I'm gonna run these infantry over.
On the way.
But it's about time we started getting more QRF in here. I'm gonna hold on a BRDM for being sent that to support.
In sight of Objective 1.
Let's go ahead.
This is medics. Have you collected all the previous drops apart from 4?
And send them up.
Medics, unknown which one you're referring to. We collected minimum the first 2 before our squad lead ate it.
So have you got 1,
That group running around. You're seeing some gunshots from over here.
I believe just 1 and 2.
I have no idea where they're shooting.
Okay, once we get your squad lead back up, we'll push and try and grab through if it's safe.
Outcast to Moxie, how copy? Be advised, I believe Charlie squad leader is down. I don't know where he is at this time. Most of the team is inside of the compound.
They can't hit him because he was too low for the defilade.
Be advised, enemy
But these guys are now freaking out.
Great. Reinsert driver off net to bring in reinserts.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Alright.
Go Team 6 now.
And Sergeant Levy, thanks for the 5... Wait, hold on.
Send in.
No, it's a gift sub.
6 now.
2 gift subs. Appreciate it, man. If you got a sub from Levy, I hope you keep enjoying the operate. Sorry I misread that, but I hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you're staying safe from COVID. And I hope you're getting a kick out of this. I'm trying to balance this out with how well the players are doing, but I am going to rush this one and send another one early on. But this is where we're going to start seeing the pressure now. All forces, this is high. Be advised, plane is now coming from the south. It is going to make another pass. Stand by. I will let you know when they drop the crate over. Let's grab one from over here. But yeah, if you got a sub from Levy, make sure you thank him. Oh, you're way off course. Hey, whoa, no.
Copy.
Jerk it right.
Copy.
There you go. I think his fuel's okay.
Wilco. On the way.
I need him to make a hard right now, because that is way off course. Sometimes making these AI fly in a straight line is very difficult.
Charlie squad lead is down. I guess I'm team lead now as I now found a radio and a map. Can someone fill me in what we're doing?
Alpha's currently moving to the northeast of Zeus to secure crates of supplies.
Copy. Last I know, Charlie was moving with Bravo. Bravo, where are you at?
Break. All forces, this is high. Next box is away. Somewhere up in the air. Good luck, have fun out.
Bravo to Charlie, we're currently with the medics back near where we dropped the truck originally. Next crate is to the south.
Solid copy, so your current grid rep is 036081 at truck marker?
More or less.
Solid copy. Is Moxie over there?
That's a native, we haven't seen him.
Alright, let me check my numbers real quick. I think we're halfway through the crates. We're at 6, yeah, so we're about halfway through. We're making excellent time. And now we're at that midway point where we're starting to really put pressure on the players, so this is perfect. Yeah, I mean, they'll have to send someone to go get those, because not getting those radios is going to be hell.
Who are you?
I think they're trying to mount up this team to go and secure that, but they can't thunder run it. And we also have infantry kind of bleeding around in here.
Copy that.
But I'm going to have that BRDM go up. We're just going to be securing the crates at this point. I might also throw out an MI...
Anyone on 50?
Bravo, 50.
I'm going to prep an MI8.
Yeah, we currently need the medic team.
Shut down.
But I'm going to rip out those
Copy that.
pylons there. Empty. Empty. Mirror it. Empty. And this will be for a crew. This is for a little later, but I'm thinking, you know, a few gunboats around to try to figure out what the heck's going on. No rockets, so nothing crazy, but, you know, some PKMs to fire. We're not doing bombs. Bombs are really difficult to do because they're treated by, like, GBUs.
No, they're being shot by infantry.
Wow, I only had one bullet left in that magazine. Excellent ammo control by that guy. Ay. Yeah, infantry squad's coming around. I'm gonna RC this guy, and then we're gonna do another crate.
Reinserts, is that you in that truck?
By the BRDM, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, dismount your guy. That's from Charlie.
This is Bravo, we have infantry on the southeast side of point 3, we're gonna clear it out.
I'll put that thing there for now, but you can see where the box kinda oofed itself right there. And that BRDM is now engaging some of these guys from range. Still have 2 men down.
Reinserts to all squads. Is it safe to RTB from objective 3? Because it doesn't sound safe.
Because it doesn't sound safe, he says.
This is Bravo, point 3 is not clear yet. Southeast side has infantry.
Copy. Has objective 1 been secured?
Negative. Objective 2 has been cleared.
All fours, this I be advised plane is coming from the north. It is going to do another pass. Over. Jeez, I gotta be careful. I mean, I set the crates to invincible, but if I see like a direct hit on that thing, I'm just gonna blow it up. So that is backing off. I'm gonna grab another crate. Let's go ahead and grab this one. And we'll prep it right here for now.
Southeast side of point 3 has been cleared. Bravo's going to continue towards.
Oh yeah, it's going to be perfect.
For the airdrop.
But yeah, no, an AI will treat any bomb like it is a guided GBU and be incredibly accurate with it, which is a little frustrating. But it's, you know, what you got to work with here. There we go. All forces, this is high. Crate has been airdropped, so you should see it up in the air at this time. Over.
Reinsert to high.
This is high, send message.
Don't suppose I could get an Arma. Invisible bush. Killed my wheels.
Yeah, I'll give you a mulligan.
Cheers.
I think I set his health down, but it fixed itself, so. Let's see, we got that crate moving. That's going to go a little off target towards the north, but things should be A-okay here. Let's grab another transport truck and bring in some QRF here. Well, yeah, so far I do like the concept of this op. It's always good to kind of vary things around, see how things go. But yeah, AI in World War II are notorious for doing that.
SL is back up. Be advised, the 4th crate seems to be landing right next to drop zone 1.
Yeah, so basically if vehicles are going to drive right by AT dudes.
Got our friendly BDR.
Charlie, yeah, thanks. Yeah, just took out Charlie's BRDM.
Hey, without the infantry that was next to you, killed it, because there's infantry close.
Well, we're gonna need a medic.
Alright, we got this group going around back here as well.
Medics already on their way.
Let's see, so that crate has about to touch down. We still have that crate right there, and we got another crate over here. Which is knocked out.
Customer, you're at Kukov, correct?
So some of these crates are going to get lost in the field of fire as well. As there are currently 3 crates unaccounted for at this time.
Yeah, Moxie, I'm at the friendly fire incident.
What, they marked it as a friendly fire incident? That's funny. It's crazy how players interact when you start taking away vital components, you know. Squad-based medics, you make their own team instead. Radios, you limit. They have to choose who they want to give radios and not. It's an interesting case study.
What's the status on all the crates and yourself as well? We had 1 crate land right next to drop zone 1. Bravo's gonna consider I'll take that.
Alright, I think they're going for this one. Oh.
Medics have eyes on a crate.
That's one of the ones where I can't tell what's in it.
Copy, whereabouts is that crate?
So we'll see what they pull out and say.
Copy that, Bravo, we'll then ignore it.
DPs.
I'm actually gonna take one. Fuck this.
Old World War II Soviet machine guns. Classic. And these guys are gonna try to mount up to take those. We'll fly the plane overhead again. All forces, this is high. Be advised, plane is coming from the south. It is going to make another pass. Over. I'm gonna send them in. Not even gonna give them a seek and destroy marker. They're just gonna do what they can. We're down to 5 boxes. And there is our plane. So how I do it, I just put it at the base and then I level it till, you know, using the little line right there. And then wherever the plane flies over, I drop the crate, and if it doesn't activate the parachute, then I just lift it again.
Copy 50.
This is hi, send message.
Hey, I got Lolo next to me. He got out of a BTR right before cook-off and then got stuck under it and it was burning and now has 500 wounds. Is there any way we can finagle this? Or?
Negative. I mean, if he burned to death, he burned to death. Also, be advised, next crate has dropped. It should be in the air now. Over.
Medic, this is Bravo.
Go, Bravo.
Are you able to secure this crate that's dropping on X 2.3?
Why did all of you jump out of... You gotta love the AI.
Close. Copy that, Charlie.
This is Alpha. We are right next to drop zone 4. We are going to go and see if there's anything left.
Alright, so we have that helicopter coming in. Sometimes VCOM will make them dismount before they get there. We also have a... Oh, the BMP-2 is driving around. That's not what I wanted. So if you don't mind...
Anyone else other than Lolo to die in the next 2 minutes?
Could you stay there, please? That would be great. Thank you. That thing has an auto cannon. It would absolutely annihilate players in this AO, and I'm holding that till the absolute end.
That's another police chopper, so there's going to be reinforcements dropping in.
On the way.
That's a heavy MI, rocket pods.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's a heavy.
Alright, now we're doing seek and destroy.
Copy.
So I know they have Dishkas with heavy guns that can actually shred that thing. But he's gonna be flying overhead.
Understood.
Have that plane back up a little bit and then we'll do another run.
That's useless.
Fapovo's captured it.
Well then.
That's the M24 crate.
Time's research.
Yeah, nothing.
Are we getting out of here?
Not
Yeah.
good in the crate.
Okay, just gonna finish that and then I'll get it back.
Do we got a working BRDM still, or are we all out of BRDMs now?
Alpha doesn't have it there, BRDM.
Confirm.
I love how we have this guy chilling in this Vic.
Easy.
Oh, he's down, that's why. Round one.
Hi, Command, can you hear me? Thank
I got you, I got you. I used to think, like, players were intentionally getting themselves stuck in rocks and stuff, and then I played an op on the ground, and within the first 5 minutes, I got glitched under a rock because I was trying to enhance movement on top of it, and enhance movement's like, oh, you meant vault over? Because here, we can vault over this rock, and now you're in the rock, and you can't get out. So it's like, I completely understand that, so.
Yes, where you at?
Objective 2 at the moment.
Alright, we'll have that plane do another pass, and we'll drop another crate in about 30 seconds. All forces, this is high. Plane is coming from the north. It will be dropping another crate break. Be advised, there are 4 crates left. Over. And after we drop this one, I'm going to bring in a large wave of QRF, and we'll go from there. We still have this thing coming around making passes here. Oop, they're hitting it with something heavy. I just heard a little metal hit there. Engine just went down. They also just hit with a rocket. Ooh, there she goes.
Heavy down. Good shit.
This is
That's something stronger then.
This is Alpha. We're currently checked this drop zone 4 that was only having 2 long-range radios. We are currently getting assaulted by enemy infantry to our east, dropped off by MI-8.
Confirm, bruv. Could you help them? We will secure the crates above objective still.
All forces, this is high. Be advised, next crate has been dropped. Over. Alright. I'm also going to crew one of those BMP ones and send them down.
This is Alpha. Alpha will be moving to your recent...
And I never gave these guys a movement order. This is VCOM making the move. Oh, I did. I lied. I'm sorry. I thought that was actually VCOM. They're getting stuck in their own Vic. That's cute. I was like, hey guys, look, see, I've got my thing working. Oh, no, wait, I'm just an asshole. Never mind.
Company Bravo's gonna start moving southwest a bit.
Yeah, I think some of them are dismounting and they're ending up on top of that area, so that's why they're getting stuck right there. I'm gonna go ahead, do another round of delete. You can hear that DP-25 going off, which I find hilarious. And you got some of the skid marks of where the MI-8 bounced off of everything, which I think is cute. Let's go ahead, get that BMP-1 mounted.
On the way. On the way.
This thing's gonna be finicky as hell to drive through this area, so I gotta really try to waypoint it down because tracked Vics don't like to follow roads.
Alpha's currently at the newest drop. Yeah.
Hopefully it'll get here. Get an i5 Gen 10. As I don't really do benchmarking. The best thing I can tell you, as long as you have a good CPU that has a really good focus on a single core, then you'll run Arma fine, like just as well as anyone else. Because Arma, it's an old framework game where all of the specialization went down to, you know, just a CPU core, not really graphics cards. So as long as you have a good, like your top core is the best core because it doesn't really do multi-core that well, or hyper-threading it does fine. Multi-core is what it doesn't do well. As long as you got that, then you should be A-okay. All forces, this is high. Be advised, plane is coming from the south, and it is making another drop. Over. So again, I'm just trying to make sure the AI is over the drop zone marker itself. Like, anything that happens past that is just... Yeah, so... It's not like the pilot can really aim these either, so...
There is a BRDM or a BTR somewhere west of...
I'm gonna go ahead, we'll keep two of these guys here for now. I'm gonna get this other MI-8 over... And now I'm gonna start getting out 24s. VT. Let me check the gunner to make sure he has ammo for the chin gun. Yes, he does, because all I want is him to have chin gun stuff. I'm not doing any rocket pod stuff because they don't have anything heavy. They just have the 12.7s off the Dishkas, so I'm trying to keep it balanced that way. Oh crap, what was in here?
Skyler, where are you guys currently at?
I don't know. I'm gonna do a large deletion of bodies here.
Oh, pretty much everyone in my squad is currently down. Roger, call the medics to R2. And what's up, please take care of that. BRDM, we're currently at Bravo Mark. Advised enemy BRDM to our northwest, never mind down.
Anything big around here at this time?
Those are the AKs. It landed in a peculiar spot, though. That might not actually get found.
At this time.
It's probably negative.
Yeah, so a lot of these guys are down because they've been taking fire from that BRDM, but they just took it out with AT. Now they're going to scan around for it, but they're also right in the middle of where a lot of bad guys are. We have another MI-8 flying over.
Medics rolling now.
And I'm going to give them
Seek and
Destroy. Yeah, so the Urals come up here trying to find it, thinking they thought they saw it land on a hill.
Additional
8 without rocket pods.
Be advised, medics driver just sent us into a fucking BRDM. We're gonna be a few minutes. We're still taking sniper fire from our northwest as well.
I think they're taking fire from this one dude right here who just has an SKS and is doing his best. But let's go ahead and make the next plane come down. All forces, this is high. Be advised, plane is coming back to do another pass from the north, over. 2 crates left. Emu War is in about an hour, yep.
Reinsert to high.
This is high, send message.
Relay from, I believe, Charlie. How many crates are left?
Stand by. I know, but I'm making it role play that I don't know. Reinsert, this is high. This is going to be the second to last dropped, then they'll prep the final crate and drop it in another few minutes from the south, over.
This is medics, be advised, we're taking the last Yule so we can actually move around faster.
Roger.
All forces, be advised, second to last crate has been dropped. You should see it in the sky now, over.
On the way. Lock and load. Target acquired. Roger that.
See, now, are you stuck in a rock? Yes, you are, so I'm just going to delete them, because otherwise I would have RC'd them and AT'd them, but... Nah. You hear that DP going off again.
On the way.
Duelers might run up and find it. That is the AK crate.
Now it's going to be a bit hairy because of that heavy that's still flying around.
Cover that.
Come on, just go up and touch it. That's all I need you to do for it to technically count. Alright.
Western, Bravo Monk.
Yep, alright, he got it.
If you can put some suppression or get rid of that heavy, I'd appreciate it because it'll fuck us over if it lights us.
Current crate looks to be landing at DZ1.
What are they poking me for? Yeah, what up?
Do I need to tell you that I need a reinsert for the reinsert?
No, he's around. Let me see where he is. If he's not here, he's out and about delivering reinserts, so.
Roger, I didn't know if I needed to tell you so you could tell him or what.
That's all good.
Alright, sorry.
No problem. Reinsert, this is high. We have some reinserts back at base, over.
Copy.
Ground forces, I believe that BNP is entering the AO. Bravo is on.
Hey, BMP arrived. And it dismounted some chucklehead back here. Wait, that's... No, that's the no-no BMP. No, I didn't want him up just yet. Crap. Alright, I gotta rush things a little bit. He was... Where's the BMP one I sent?
This is medics, we need
Because there's 2 BMPs here.
It is suppressing us and taking us down.
Stop it! Bad. All forces, this is high. Be advised, the plane is making a final pass from the south. It will be dropping the crate momentarily, over. It's like, wait a second. That's not the BMP I told to go into that AO. So I'm worried because that autocannon can actually shred people very easily.
Just empty. Just empty. What happened to the Dishka then? Oh, I think it got fucked up by the ice squad.
All forces, last crate has been dropped. Break. Plane is RTB at this time, over.
On the way.
Time to send in all the bad things. All forces, this is high. Once you have secured all of the crates you want, feel free to begin to RTB and save your loadouts, over.
Break, this is medics. We got a fucking BMP on us now. We are gonna have to pull out almost immediately.
Copy, Bravo's looking for it. Be firm what fucking direction, please.
At this point, I'll ask them and index what they got. Oh, that AT was way short.
search the map.
That's a VP2 run.
Oh my god, that is some incredible range right there.
Be advised, reinserts are being engaged by BMP2.
Out of everywhere they want to engage, that's hilarious. Ooh, good hit with the AT there. Nice.
Good shit. Alright, let's capture that fucking last crate.
Alright, 24 is coming down. Again, no rocket pods, but that,
078.
that shin gun is a very nasty device.
Another crate that dropped that we're unable to find.
Alpha found him a crate.
We need to get out of the fucking 24. Now we apparently have a hind in the air.
Yeah, I'd say we'll just pull out, leave the crate. Alpha's marked the crate.
But yeah, if they want to stick to it and see what else they can kill and loot, because again, this also gives them a free round of looting.
Parts of Charlie's and the crates.
All that other stuff. But you gotta hope they've got some sort of heavy guns to deal with these helicopters, because if they don't,
Just fucking hold trust, we're getting out of
it's gonna
here.
be tough.
Down, sorry.
Yeah, just out.
Go ahead, delete pilot boy. So it's unlikely he's gonna hit anyone, but it's still possible.
Fuck's sake.
Underscore realizing Como's down. I'm willing to bet the gunners are probably out of ammo on that Vic. Nope, I just saw him fire.
He's
The medic. There, I think they're checking to see if the gun's still up on this, and it is operational. So that is the type of thinking they need right now.
We can search all squads when
We
you're
got no AT anywhere close to that.
It must be BMP2 has been crewed by friendlies, I assume. That would be correct. Copy.
I'm gonna rush AT guys over. I think they just got a hit on that thing that's going down. Yep. Ooh, now it's on fire.
BMP, this is medics. 22's coming over the north. 24's coming over north.
Copy, we'll give cover until you get out. Bravo, site to 5 east.
All ground forces, this is high. Mr. Mountain decided to take out the 24 first. I hate the 24 AI, I swear to God. The last time that happened was actually pretty recent in, whatchamacallit? Phase 5, I believe, of the Serrani campaign for Paw Patrol. My last Mi-24 just slammed itself in the side of a fucking mountain. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Just being really careful with that. My AI is like, ha! Guess I'll die.
Charlie, this is Bravo. This is not an Alpha in the AO.
There's where my BMP one went. Alright, well. Go ahead and send my other BMP.
Having their engine damaged by a single 762.
On the way. Understood. On the way. On the way.
Gonna send the other BMP to take care of it. But I have a large grouping of infantry coming in. I think those are both used. Got a dead player in there as well. But they're holding for the moment. Alright, where is it? SH. SH. Where is my baby SH? There she is. I'm not gonna send her in just yet. I also never sent commandos in today, which is fine. I mean, most of this AO was just in one area. But I will wait a few moments before I send them in.
Vice-zero check.
Yes. We really need to pick you up at the BMP.
This is medics at UAZ. They just passed this hold. There should be 2 guys you need to pick up.
That UAZ is full.
Mac, if you can hear me, go back into this compound and wait.
Hit the top of it.
Pick you up.
We can run it. We'll
Should have at least disabled the turret.
If the UAZ gets back, it's back.
No, it did not. Wow, okay.
Be advised, medic and part of Bravo, I think, is moving back to base now.
Well, I tried. I'm not sure what else I have in this AO to deal with that until the BMP-2 gets into the AO, which it didn't. Okay, amazing.
12 squads. Do we have enough seats to get everyone home?
Can you drive properly, please?
Copy.
To my knowledge, there's 3 guys over by Objective 2, and then also some people by the blown up BMP.
Nope.
Yeah, I have room for 3. I'll go to Objective 2 and pick them up.
Let's try now. I love how when VCOM takes it over, it drives fine, but when I order them to drive down the same route, they don't do shit. Because that little canyon there's too tight. You're the guy who used Boop It, yep. Be a hit. Are you kidding? Is he down in there? I can't tell. I think he is. But no additional damage. Got Outcast running in the middle of this AO.
So this is medic Cassel of SLs out of the 11.
Let's go ahead and send Big Boy in. I gotta make sure he's controlled though, because he might start rocket striking stuff that's far away over here though.
Then 2 crates, so we got 9 in total.
Got that other BMP coming around now.
I know medic's got 2 crates. I don't know about it.
All of those guys went down.
Yeah, seems about right.
And did Outcast get shot here? No, he's taking fire. BMP-2 Electric Boogaloo.
Just east of Objective 2 with 3 seats.
Copy, be advised, I'm the only one here apparently, and there's a single shooter off to the west side.
That's fine.
Hit
I hear
is
you.
still coming in.
I'm in the big barn.
So I do believe Skelly's down in there because I haven't seen any movement. Oh, Blood got unlucky. I was at an angle where he was looking.
Anyone up?
Anybody else inside the AO that needs a ride?
Alright, that should be everyone that was still in the AO, either got picked up by reinsert or is getting out now, so. I can make this thing fold away. Hopefully it'll respect that. We'll send a careless hold fire. Because I'm worried you might aggro on something in the AO in here. Yeah, so those rocket strikes were dead on.
Last call, I need to lift out the AO.
Alright, so we gotta wait in here. We made great time for that objective. I'm gonna kill off Railbird. Go ahead and maneuver that Vic back there. Blood, we'll go ahead and kill him off a little early.
This ball's just say go.
Alright, all forces, this is high. Everyone has either left or is dead from the AO. Please save your kits, and we will index once the reinserts get back.
Wait.
And save the kids.
Yes.
What up? We have 3 people confused.
We all got fucked.
Hey, so why are some of you changing your hats and shit from something you're supposed to just be using to save your shit?
I mean, we killed like 3.
Oh, Bobby? Oh, lots of guys drove by us and I called them over. They were down, we loaded them in the Jeep and they took off. I tried to get the rest of Alpha and I guess they got wiped by the autocannon and then I died.
Well, I was right next to them.
Well, Blood, you got mates of you out, so...
Lolo, it doesn't take that long to save a kit.
From the dead body.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. The backpack as well.
Oh, just to save over the previous one.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
Alright, once you have your kit saved, disconnect from the server. We'll debrief in a little bit.
I'll jump on the mountain.
Yeah, Blood, wait, Blood. Yeah, I heard that. It was like, I had to kill him. I had to. You're back.
Oh, no.
Who called my name?
Really? So right, so you guys made it back then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes me happy. I'm okay with that.
Thank you, I'll give you my RPGs next round. What?
Alright, so they're picking up the other few guys.
Let's go. Yeah.
Could you, next time, could me and Blood be partners?
Yeah?
Sure. Yes, I totally forgot about that system, but in the end we got split up too much to even do that.
And some of them are just running down the hill.
Well,
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
I wasn't expecting like a whole freaking 2 squads there.
yeah, no, that was...
I was like, yeah.
Four bullets on a dish gun did not happen.
I was like,
No, that didn't.
Reinsert, this is high. Don't worry about that. I just get up here.
At this point, it's quicker just to keep towing it.
Hey, friend.
No, he's already deleted it.
Oh, never mind then. That works too.
Alright, guys, got 30 seconds to go save your kits.
Let's get out. Oh, you have to.
I got nothing to save. It was all standard.
Hatter,
Go
save your kit.
I've already done it.
Go save it again.
Why? Okay.
Save it again.
Be a spanner.
Wait, I did it dumb.
Alright, I will be indexing the server in 10 seconds.
I must.
Is everyone back?
Either that or dead.
Ah, there it is.
Have we not? No.
I think.
I would respectfully say no.
Alright, so, overall, I need to do a quick head count here. What crates we got? We got the Bren gun, we got the Colt carbines, we got the SMA, the DPs, the M24s, the radios, the AKs. What else did you get?
Backpacks.
There's this one RPG box, too. Had literally one RPG in it.
Anything else other than RPGs and backpacks?
The one with sniper?
That's the M24.
Scam, helmets.
The helmets, thank you. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the only one you didn't get was the new vests.
Wasn't there? Did we get the long range?
You got the LRs, yeah. Someone went out there and touched it.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
That was under radios.
We also nabbed a medical crate from the storage facility.
Yep.
By the way, Liru, the bipods you put in the M24 crates didn't actually fit the gun.
That's weird, because when I tested them, they did, but I guess I'll check that again. It's weird. Alright. That is Outcast Chokes. Let's do debrief overall. I thought that op went pretty well. We haven't done an op where we just go loot airdrops in the middle of an enemy AO in a while, so I thought, why not? And yeah, that area, I'm actually really happy that we only had a lower attendance today, because that area can get very laggy very quickly. So I apologize for that on the frames, but otherwise I thought you guys did pretty well. I'm just annoyed that my MI-24 decided to try to make out with a mountain, so shit happens. Alpha, go ahead.
So Alpha did well for what we could. We had a little troubles with the radios, but we eventually got it. A bit of mess on our part, but mostly due to kind of me not being able to tell everyone at the same time the same thing, since we didn't have radios, all of us. And other than that, we got split off a couple of times, and that eventually led to quite a decent amount of us either dying or just simply going down. So overall, I personally enjoyed the op. I thought it was fun, and Alpha did well with what we could. Got no real complaints, really. Bravo.
Bravo secure. Took up our first crates. Went pretty well, except most of my team always just disappeared somewhere, not following around or not listening to orders.
That happens.
The people that had radios, yeah, they did manage to follow me around, but even though I was screaming at the not next to them, sometimes I was just somewhere alone and everyone else was somewhere else, not following. That concluded in me sitting in a barn with the two other guys that managed to listen to what I was saying, and we were stuck there, but we managed to kill a BMP too with that stuck. One blood out while we got alive. Anyone in Alpha got anything? Oh wait, no, Bravo. Guess not, Charlie.
That stuff, I tried to be an advisor, but it changed quite quickly. And op went decently for what we had thrown at each other. Apologies for kind of going on my own. Yeah, that's it. Sadly, we didn't get to the vest crates in time.
Well, we got harness.
Medics.
Medics did very well today. Moved around, killed what we could, tried to keep as mobile as possible. Halfway through, we split up to try and help all of them that were in contact, but very quickly came back together when everyone regrouped. And after pushing to help Charlie with their down situation, we had 8 heavy and a hind have fun laying into us, so we just pulled the fuck out of there. Otherwise, yeah, my guys did good. Anyone else from medics want to say anything?
Everyone did fairly well, I thought. No one did anything overly stupid.
I looked away for a second. I could still drive.
Don't look at me.
Alright guys, so I'm going to end the stream here. We'll be back in 30 minutes for Emu War. And I'm actually really happy about Emu War because I was able to fix a lot of the AI problems. So now instead of circling you, they will actually like come in and try to like rip your face off and do some damage. Or if at least they get stuck on you, they will start doing the attack animation, which is nice. So, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Hopefully I'll see you in 30 minutes for the flightless bird attack. Otherwise, cheers, have a good one, and go operate operationally. Enjoy your Monday.